Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Degeneration Podcast, Episode 15, the podcast for the degenerate generation. And welcome. So few announcements. One, we had a change of plans, and we have a new co-host. A bunch of personal things happened with me and the other co-host that I don't need to explain. It's very personal. However, we have a new co-host. You've seen him all before. Not DLC, aka Finley. Introduce yourself. Hello. Hello.
One day you're gonna mess up that introduction and I'm gonna laugh.
I've already messed it up plenty of times. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Anyway,
Is it?
also I hope my audio is fine because I added some boost to it to make it a little louder. So, yeah, I hopefully it's fine. Also
I
made other stuff
see.
louder. Okay. Femboy Queen, hello. How you doing? How you doing? Good? All
Wait,
right.
we have a femboy in the chat? Holy shit, wait.
Yes. Either way, so I have a few announcements. I'll do some announcements, and then I'll give you some room to do some announcements. But we
Mhm.
got affiliate, so if you look down, you have author stars now. You can redeem those author stars for funny things, such as hydrating me, watering me like a plant, please. You can redeem RRs for those people who want RRs. You can redeem say so mode for those people who like say so VTubers, I guess. And other stuff, other super wacky, cool stuff. It's a talking head. What? Oh, you're talking about Finley. Okay. Also, Monday to
Yeah, no, ignore
Tuesday,
this.
Monday to Tuesday, starting at 4, we are doing the 24-hour Risk of Rain live stream, which will net some rewards for people in the Discord. For people who are there for 5 minutes, they'll get a special roll. I mean, not 5 minutes, 5 hours. They'll get a special roll. For 10 hours, I think no. For showing up, you get a special roll. For 5 hours, you get an even more special roll. And for 15 hours, or did I make it 10 hours? I don't remember. You get a uber special roll. I don't expect anyone to actually get the 15-hour one. I expect to be
Wait,
alone for most of it.
what happens if can I get a special roll?
And you get a special roll for showing up to the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, yes. Would I just exclude you from the rewards for some reason?
Maybe.
Maybe. Either way, it's going to also be a charity live stream. So any donations during that live stream will go directly to Crisis Text Line, which is a charity I very much enjoy because I have lots of issues which that charity actually helps with. I don't really need their services anymore, but when I did need their services, I didn't use them, but they're very helpful. They're very helpful people, and I want to support them. So, yeah, once that's happening, go ahead and donate all your money. And I'll be matching up to $50 because I'm poor. Either
I'm
way, yeah, you can
so
have some
sad.
spotlight to make some announcements if you want.
Hmm.
Hey man, I'll be here
Uh,
in a bit. I'm gonna be a bit late. My mom did a surprise birthday party. No, go ahead, dude. Oh yeah, what? Wait. Before that, everyone say happy birthday to General Kenobi.
Happy birthday, Mr. Kenobi. I'm not going to sing because he's going to chop my head off if I try to upstage him. But good happy birthday. I'll see
All
you
right,
later.
all right, and go ahead with your announcements if you have any.
Um, I'll be streaming sometime pretty soon. Try to find some day. I won't be a talking head anymore, very hopefully, very soon. And yeah, I'm just gonna be here for a while, I guess.
All right, are you doing VTubing? Are you doing normal streaming? What are you
Nah,
doing? You doing
I
PNG tubing? What do you think?
No, we're just gonna probably pee. We're gonna
Oh
have
God.
fun with the background. Um, I'm gonna be a voiceless talking head for a while until eventually I can get a hot enough bod to hopefully attract people.
I see. I
Yep.
see. Interesting. Well, anyway, so for this episode of the podcast, we have a very special guest, one of my favorite indie VTubers right now. She's very wholesome, very warm. The coffee witch herself, which also happens to be a fae, Vivi. Come on, introduce yourself.
Hi, everyone. My name's Vivi. I am a coffee witch and also a fae, as Disaster mentioned. It's nice to be here. It's a pleasure.
Yes, it's very nice to have you on. I think the first time I asked you was like last week, and happy late birthday again.
Oh, thank you so much.
But yes. So that was happening then. But yeah,
That's right.
yeah. I I think I don't remember if you were the first or like the third of like the very small indie VTubers that I started watching when I first got into like Twitter and stuff. But you're still one of my favorite, honestly.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you.
The raid was fun.
Yeah. And
Oh.
honestly, you play a lot of games that I don't actually play. So sometimes it's like, whoa, I'm just here. I am just here. Let's fucking go. But yeah.
Well, thank you for your support. I know you've been sticking around my streams a lot, and I really do appreciate it. So thank you.
Yeah, no problem. They're pretty fun.
Oh, well, I'm glad
Even
you
if
have a
I
good time.
even if I usually don't understand the game. Like what was that last game you were playing when I was there? It was a
Uh,
rhythm game. It was a
oh,
Vocaloid game.
Oh, Groove Coaster, yeah, Groove Coaster
Groove
is a lot of
Coaster.
fun. Yeah, it's called Groove Coaster, and it's just a blast of a game. It has all different kinds of music in it, from Vocaloid to Toho to, music you can find in the game. Citus is in there, so it's a really, like, fun, versatile game, and you can also download a bunch of DLC packs to go along with it.
It's
Ah,
a lot
okay.
in common with Adam.
Hey, I forgot the background music too. Anyway, let me play that. But yeah, you do have a little bit in common with our friend Adam, aka Carmine. He was on
Oh,
one of the
interesting.
podcast episodes. Yeah,
Oh, that's awesome.
he's a Vocaloid producer
Oh, wow, I'm a
book
huge Vocaloid fan, like, absolutely huge Vocaloid fan.
He spends a little bit too much time
and money.
creating and money creating and dubbing over songs. I think he's spent easily over $2,000 now on a bunch of different Vocaloids. But he very much enjoys it, and it's probably his favorite pastime. So you know.
Honestly,
Oh.
yeah. Also, his Twitter is absolutely filled with it. Though he deleted a lot of the stuff he had on his YouTube channel, unfortunately. But it makes sense because he said not a lot of it belonged to him, technically. So, what are you gonna?
Oh, copyright.
Yeah.
Woo.
Speaking of him, even though we'll get off the topic of Adam after a few things because the topic should be about you because you're the guest. But he's also doing the mixing for my rap that's coming out. Well, it was supposed to come out a while back, but I wanted to re-record it like 50 times,
Oh boy.
so that's happening. But I think it's in a good spot, and he's doing the mixing for it. He's also doing my BG once I get that. But yeah,
Oh, I didn't know that.
yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool.
All right, so random fey coffee witch etc. Um, dot dot dot. Let's do some questioning.
Sure.
Yeah.
Lay it on
Wait.
me.
Oh wait. Before that, I mentioned I had something. I purchased something special
Aw, yeah, you did.
because because of the occasion. Okay, so you mentioned you like cold brew.
Oh my god, yes.
You said that's like your favorite right now.
Absolutely.
So I from a brand from an unnamed brand which may star a twin-tailed mermaid. Um, I have here vanilla sweet cream cold brew and nitro cold brew dark caramel. And
Ooh.
we're gonna try these out real quick before we get
Vanilla
into
Oh.
sweet.
questioning.
Okay, I am a Starbucks barista. Hello.
Yeah. Okay, we can say it's sponsored now because you
Sponsored.
work there.
It's not sponsored. Shut up. No,
No, you
it's
gave me free
not.
coffee. Don't worry about it.
I don't even live in your state.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so let's try the vanilla sweet cream first. I forget. Am I supposed to shake this?
No.
Okay, good.
Wait, hold on. Is it, quick question, is it a canned one, or did you literally go to a Starbucks to buy it?
It's a jar.
That's such a weird, I don't think I've seen that product before. It's not
I
at
would,
my
It's like a
store.
I would
mason
shake
jar.
it if it's in a jar.
Yeah, I'd say, most of them do require shaking if it's a sealed jar.
Mhm.
Yep. Go ahead and shake it then.
That's good.
Since it doesn't seem to be
It's
cold
gonna make
foam, I
the
think
demons
it's
want to
just-
come
yeah.
out, but yeah, that's good. The demons want to escape my body.
It's
Alright.
okay. Sometimes they need to come out.
Okay, let's try the dark caramel nitro cold brew. This is in a can. I've never seen coffee in a can, but apparently
Really?
that's a recent like thing that I've discovered is coffee in like cans. Because right now, for some reason, every soda brand is trying to make coffee.
Really?
I don't know
That's
why.
so weird.
Like I saw Coke coffee the other day, and I was like, "What is this?
It's
Coke
interesting.
in a
It's
coffee?"
really interesting tasting. It's not good, but it's interesting.
Interesting. I might have to try that.
Maybe a
I
taste
don't
test
usually
is in
drink
order.
coffee.
Next time you come down to here,
The hot place.
the hot place, we will have fun drinking coffee.
It's like Happy Hell, but with
Yeah.
guns. All right, let's.
Yeah,
crack this
we
up.
have a lot
Oh,
of
it was.
good-
Why? If I open coffee and it makes the sound of a carbonated beverage,
Yep.
I'm confused. But
That's because it's not actually carbonated, but it
It's
does
not.
have air in it.
it's compressed.
Yeah, it's just that compressed air in there.
Oh, whoa. Oh god.
Did you shake it?
I choked.
Don't choke.
It is nitro.
No, I choked on it.
Uh,
I wasn't expecting that taste. Doesn't taste like caramel. Trust me.
no, it
It tastes like
kind of should.
dark chocolate in a black coffee.
Mm,
And
interesting.
while I like dark chocolate, it tastes weird here because it's cold.
Yeah, dark caramel is typically blended. Like it's the only drink
really
that
bitter.
calls for it directly is a frappuccino.
Oh well, I like the vanilla sweet cream a lot better. I'm gonna move this nitro off to the side
Stick to the vanilla
Why?
sweet cream then.
while I drink
The sweet
this
cream is so good.
5 million sugar thing. Anyway, so now that intros are done, let's get to the coffee witch herself.
Mm.
So you said you wanted to open up with questions. Go ahead.
Okay, tell us some stuff about yourself.
Some stuff about myself. I am a fae who comes from a different world, so I'm actually not from around here. I've been in this world for a very long time, though. So I've gotten accustomed to all your customs and all that fun stuff. And one of the first things I tried when I got here was some coffee. I went into a coffee shop and I just ordered a coffee. And ever since then, I've kind of been addicted to it. And I
God, they
focused a
got
lot
you
of my.
too.
They got me as soon as I got here, man.
Oh god.
They just captured me, and
Yes.
now I am the coffee witch.
These humans and their addicting substances. Yes.
I know that caffeine is just a little too addicting.
Mhm.
It's useful.
Very useful.
It's like me and like Arizona sweet tea.
Those are good too.
God. So, what is the weirdest concept you've seen here from being from another world? Because I've seen quite a few
Ooh, that's a
interesting
good question.
concepts.
I love the concept of this person named Florida Man.
Oh, yes.
I don't really know his identity. He must be a superhero or something, but he does a
It's a
lot.
strange
He gets
anomaly.
around. I hear a lot about Florida Man and maybe his partner Florida Woman.
Let's see. Yes, the anomalies of Florida are very interesting creatures. Yes, I will say.
I don't think I ever want to go there.
I
It's
I think it may even be a danger to otherworldly beings such as ourselves.
we
I
don't talk
I
about
hear they have
Florida.
alligators though, which are pretty cool.
They are pretty cool. Alligators are definitely pretty cool. I wonder what it'd be like to wrestle an alligator. You
You'd
ever
have to be
seen
very
people
strong.
seen people wrestle an alligator?
That's a question for the internet.
I haven't seen, but I know of a person.
Do you know of a person who's wrestled an alligator?
Of course I do.
Who?
Unfortunately, he is no longer alive.
Oh no.
Wait,
But
do you know this person personally?
no,
Oh,
no,
okay,
I
then
know
never
of
mind.
this person.
Oh, well, yeah. Okay. Lay it on us.
Okay, so, quick question.
Yes.
Do you know
The Muffin Man?
of...
Yes. Come
I
on,
was
you
that
knew
was
this was gonna
say
happen,
that.
man.
that was quick. Dude.
Come on, what'd you expect?
Fair. Steve Irwin?
Yes.
Oh, I'm familiar with Steve Irwin.
Yes. Well, he has wrestled a crocodile before.
Oh yeah, he
On
has.
different occasions. He was a wildlife expert, and he was quite awesome overall. Just a real standout guy that knew most of the things that there was to know about nature, and tried to be a good guy.
Man,
And
when I like, cause I didn't start watching like nature stuff till recently.
mhm.
I wish I would have earlier so I could like know exactly who Steve Irwin was, because I didn't really watch much nature stuff growing up.
Right. Well, I'd say think of him as like the Lorax, but for the entirety of the world of nature.
That's a pretty fair description, I think.
Is it?
Yep. Unfortunately, he's no longer with us. He died by a stingray.
Yeah.
But he was really cool.
He was pretty cool. He was very educational to the kids, and I think that's what they needed.
He's like a was he like a Bob Ross of nature? Would you say?
Kind of. But if Bob Ross was slightly just with more energy, more enthusiastic,
I see.
and also could wrestle a bear.
Yeah, I keep having to clear my throat because when I choke on something, my entire throat like saliva's up. It's gross.
Well, when you choke on something, a little bit of it goes into your throat, right?
Mm-hmm.
And just kind of stays in there.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that's probably a bit of that.
God, these fucking human concepts, I swear to God.
Yeah, they're wild, aren't they?
Throats and shit. Where I come from, we don't have throats, so.
Oh, where I come from, we do.
Huh, yeah. You do seem to be humanoid creatures.
Not that crazy. Goddamn.
Where
Okay.
where I come from, beings such as us,
Mhm.
are more related, similar to this concept called seraphs, in a way,
Mhm.
and also similarly to these quote unquote heavenly structures. So I didn't
Okay.
have a throat. So this concept of choking is kind of new to me. And it happens a lot to me.
Oh dear. Is the
Yeah,
concept of chewing and
it's
swallowing
fine.
complicated as well?
Yes. It's very foreign.
You'll
He's
get
like
used
that
to it.
he's like that guy who got stung by a bullet ant for a video. And then went on to explain the effects while the venom was still spreading through him. Oh my god, Wile
Yeah.
E. Coyote? That guy? Because I love
Yeah.
that guy. Even though he's kind of
No,
a fucking
he really
maniac.
is. They're
I
very
love that guy.
similar.
It's probably Steve Irwin was probably his inspiration, honestly.
Yeah. Both Wile E. Coyote and Steve Irwin are like Bear Grylls, but actually good at surviving in nature.
Wait, what? I never watched Bear Grylls. Is
Okay,
he,
I'm
like,
sorry.
actually
Bear
piece of
Grylls
shit?
knows a lot, but he does not take risks. Everything that you see him do is all for show, and the moment that the cameras are turned off, he goes back to just normal living. Yeah. I mean, he has done some stuff, but most of the time it's just a play.
I see.
Entertainment.
Interesting.
So anyway,
Mm-hmm.
on to the next topic. So Vivi, tell us a little bit about your gaming history. Like,
Ooh, gaming
what's your favorite
history.
games?
I love indie games, and my favorite game is probably Transistor, made by Supergiant Games.
Jesus fucking Christ!
I've easily
Okay.
played through that game over 20 times.
What a
It is-
nostalgia trip.
Yeah.
I've been needing to play that game, but I was gonna wait until I was able to play it on stream, and now I'm backed up with games. But what's it called? I first watched that game. Do you know MyScrim, aka Bob, from like Markiplier's crew?
Yeah.
Well,
I'm
he
not
played that on
familiar.
his channel,
Oh.
and that was like 5 years back. So I've been waiting a while.
Yeah, the game came out a little while ago.
Wow, what a weird feeling to have a perspective on things.
Yeah. What's it called? Gangnam Style was like 8 to 6 years ago, something like that.
Oh, wow.
Think about that. Crazy. Man, this human concept of like things being different lengths of time. Like when you're human, everything seems so long. It's strange.
Time passes different where I come from as well.
Yeah.
Everything's a lot slower where I come from and relaxed.
Time is a measurement of change, and since we all change very quickly, our time is therefore different.
Because you'd think, me being since the beginning of time, I would think like, oh, it's just so near. But no, if in this human body, it feels so long. But anyway, back to the topic. Your favorite games.
Favorite games,
yeah,
favorite
what's
types
your-
of game?
What's your favorite part of Transistor, actually? Let's go to that.
Honestly, the art in that game is just, and the character design is just absolutely incredible. Supergiant Games does an amazing job with their character designs. And my second favorite thing about that game is probably the voice acting. The voice of Red, you don't really hear her speak, but you hear her sing, and it's just so beautiful. I could listen to it for hours and hours. And the voice of her Sword, he also has a very nice voice as well. So they have resident voice actors that do an excellent job in their games.
You know
Okay.
what that reminds me of? That reminds me of Gris. Gris. You ever play that game?
Yes, I have it. I just haven't played it yet. I bought it when it was on sale so I could play it on stream, and I haven't picked it up because now I'm backed up with games.
Please play it on stream. I played it on stream, and oh my god, it's an amazing game.
Maybe I'll do that next.
It doesn't take super long.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
the
heard
game
it's
is
a short
honestly
game.
like 2 to 3 hours.
Oh, wow, that's it?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow,
I
then I'll
finished the
definitely
whole
play it
game
on stream.
in one stream.
Oh, wow.
You know, I legitimately, I think I either slightly cried or almost cried.
Aw.
But because like it reminded me of a bunch of things that have happened in my life. But yeah, it's just an amazing game.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah. Uh, we got your favorite game. What is your favorite type of game?
Oh goodness. I don't know. That's a really tricky one because I play so many different types of games. But oh gosh. To narrow it down is a really hard question. Hmm. I would have to think about that one for a little bit. I really like games like farming simulators. Like Stardew Valley, like Harvest Moon. Games like that are really relaxing to me.
Oh, so
And
literal farming simulators.
like yes, like
Oh, you'd love
farming.
Devil May Cry then. It's such a nice farm.
It's such a nice farming game. Yeah,
Oh
you
my
just farm the
god.
souls out of people's bodies.
I love Devil May Cry.
No, it's the souls of demons. Shh.
I love Devil May Cry. It's one of my favorite things.
Ah, I see. You mean the mortally challenged,
Oh, I
as people
see.
in
So
Doom
you
call
mean
them.
you are correct.
Uh, Warframe is the
Thank
best
you.
farming game. Hey, fuck you. That game. Oh god, that game is a
It
time
is a farming
sucker.
game. Yeah. No,
Anyway,
are you gonna doubt that?
I'm not gonna doubt it, but goddamn. But yeah, no. I did log into you. You playing? I think it was Harvest Moon.
So I
No,
think it was
wait. It was
Stardew.
Stardew. It was Stardew. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Right.
You're right. You're right. It
It's
was
so
Stardew.
relaxing.
I
I
forgot
love it.
what you were talking about. You were talking about. Look, I don't... Oh yeah, you named your chickens like coffee and tea or something like that.
I name my chickens Latte and Cold Brew.
Oh my god.
All my animals are going to be named after different types of coffee.
Oh my god.
You need a very big and like fluffy one and name it cappuccino because it's
Aw,
light.
because it's light and fluffy.
Exactly. There you go.
Amazing. I love that.
You two just need to talk about coffee for like 5 minutes. I'll be here.
Oh, okay. So basically, I really like Undertows particularly. Shots on the bottom, cold milk on the top, and it's not separated because of Archimedes. And then you down it. It's the best way to get like instant coffee, but a misto is just the bigger version of that. And well, it's mixed together in that sense, but those are just really nice to me. At least I like it more than a latte. It might not be as much caffeine, but it's just a nice ratio.
Yeah, I could see that.
Mhm.
Mm, I would say I really like macchiatos.
Oh yeah. No, those are really fun, especially for the first bit where it's separated.
Hmm.
I mean, when it eventually drizzles down and goes throughout, it's just basically a latte. But the macchiato at the beginning, especially like a caramel macchiato or something, there's just something to do on the top, and it's different on the bottom, and it's fun.
It is fun. I like them a lot.
All right, let's give Disaster something to do.
the the coffee witch and the barista have met their match.
Oh.
No, it's fine. We can include you.
Yeah,
Include me
absolutely.
in what? I'm a
In your
casual
own
coffee drinker.
podcast.
I'm a casual coffee drinker who just like who puts weird shit in his coffee.
Like?
Like, what's it called? When I get a coffee, right?
Mhm.
I brew up whatever's in the cabinet, and then I
Mhm.
throw cocoa powder in whatever else I feel like it in there. Usually just cocoa powder, like
Okay, sure.
like Nesquik,
That's
Yeah,
not
that's
bad.
because I'm
alright.
Mexican.
Our mocha depends on which Starbucks you go to, but sometimes it starts out as a powder, and we make it using hot water.
Interesting.
God, what's it called? When I was in high school, I was in AP. I was in all the AP like social studies classes,
Mhm.
and AP World, we had like a coffee night where we were all studying for the AP exam, and we all went into the school. We had this big lecture room, and you walked up to the front, and there were like I think 10 different coffees from all over the world.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
I don't remember if my favorite was from Cuba or Africa.
Ooh.
Ecuador
But-
gives really good ones.
I don't remember. I think it was the Africa one. But it was very like
Mhm.
strong, but like slightly sweet. It was weird. It was cool. I also had like a big like jar that I brought with me of just like cocoa powder.
Of
That's
course.
just dumping in there.
Next question for the Coffee Witch.
Mhm.
Let's see. Oh no. Oh no, a question. Okay. How about we start
You brought up the
flame.
question and didn't have a question.
Yeah, no, sorry. Typically I make up everything as I go. But it's fine. How about let's start a flame war. Who do you main in League?
Oh, I haven't played League in a good 7
You
years.
play League?
Oh,
You
great.
played League?
I've played League. I used to be a
That's
big
so
League
good.
fan. I used to
Holy
be a
shit.
huge
In
League
7,
fan.
you're a fucking veteran. What?
I
7
haven't
years?
played in a really long time. It's probably been about 7 years. Yeah.
I'm
so
gonna
proud of
kidnap
you.
you and force you to play League.
Oh my god.
Don't-
Stop it.
don't.
No.
Don't do that. We don't need any more souls.
Souls of the Damned, you mean?
Yeah.
No. So much has
Wait,
changed.
what other souls?
So much has changed. Yeah, it changes every. I started in season 7 and everything has changed.
Oh wow.
You started in like season 4 or something.
I
Jesus.
don't even know. I was a very casual player.
Oh,
Remember when I
God.
started?
Thank
Started in 2017, I think.
Because our TTS, which is the server that we all play on,
Mhm.
People get very intense about League. They're
Oh,
very
yes,
hardcore
they
players.
Oh,
And it's
I'm very
sometimes very
blasé. Oh, that stinks.
Yeah.
It's fine. There are some who are super chill, like
I've gotten better
a
about
friend.
it recently.
I have a friend that plays Bard, and
Oh,
sometimes he
Walker?
thinks, yeah, and sometimes he thinks that it's funny to just abandon me or ult me in the middle of like, you know, a team. So
It's-
and only me.
It's funny
So I
because
just
he's like one
get-
of the best players on the server, but he just trolls his heart out.
And it's so fun to play with him because I mean, he unintentionally does well, so we still win lane, but it's not without like so many clips of just him attempting to kill either the jungler or me as a teammate.
It's chaos.
Absolute chaos.
Absolute chaos. He's like the trolling chaos, but then you have Andy, who is just
The concentration.
the chaos boss.
Yeah.
If you ever just wonder what an Eldritch deity looks like playing League, like that's it. Andy.
He's mastered the art of the solo queue, of how solo queues aren't as organized. And so he knows exactly what to do at any given point in time to dismantle the team,
And it's usually playing Scion and just walking at the enemy team.
but at just the right times.
Yeah. God. You should play League with us though. The casual group at least.
Yeah. We can exclude the people who are super hard because, you know,
I think
Yeah.
Hudson's
Reasons.
not Hudson. God. I'm still making this mistake.
Ash.
And I'm still making this mistake and I feel really bad about it. Because my brain is small.
Ash, if it's
Yeah.
not ranked, he doesn't take it as seriously anymore. He went 20-0 on Scion bot.
Yeah, no, they've been calming down a lot.
Or not
Ash has
Scion,
been
sorry,
calming down a lot.
yeah.
But yeah, Austin still takes it extremely seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah, Eli, I don't know. I haven't seen Eli play.
Oh, he's
in a
mostly given
bit.
up.
Yeah. But yeah, so
next?
The
Okay.
chaos.
All right.
Do you play any competitive games?
Not really. I'm a really casual gamer. I mean, you've seen my streams. I'm not the type of person that really like rages when I play games. I'm really chill when I play games, and I think that scares people. Because I don't really get angry or anything like that. I used to play Overwatch when it first came out, but that was really the only competitive game I've ever really
I mean,
picked
you
up.
play
Overwatch is
Splatoon too.
fun.
I do play Splatoon, but like I said, I'm very casual. I never play ranked with that. I never really play like ranked with any of the games that I have.
Hmm.
That's chill.
Yeah, we like to keep it chill.
Yeah, I play a lot of competitive, so I get very upset at games.
For the most part, I am chill.
You only get upset at League.
I only really get upset at League, and also there are some times there is only one other game that has managed to make me break anything,
Uh-oh.
Oh.
and that would be Dark Souls 2.
Oh, yeah, Dark Souls. Interesting. Casual Splatoon would be
Few
better
years
if they
ago.
added ranked game modes. What? What do you
What?
mean by that?
Why?
What does that mean?
They already
The
have
rank game modes, like
they already have ranked
yeah.
Splatoon. It exists already.
No, it would be better if they added the rank game modes.
Oh, yes.
Oh, okay. No, I see. I understand now.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, I
Maybe
don't know
less
what the game modes are,
serious.
but it sounds cool.
I haven't played much of it, but I've seen a bit of it.
God, what's it called? Like, I stopped getting super angry. I used to like hit my desk, and that was a very unhealthy time.
Oh no.
I was just a very upset person. But,
I know.
I've stopped hitting my desk, so I'm getting a lot better. I'm happy about that.
Well,
But,
that's good.
Goddamn. Like, games still make me upset. Especially League. Other games, not as much. Maybe Titanfall every once
Titanfall
in a while.
is funny. Yeah, Titanfall is funny, but I never have a bad time with Titanfall.
It's always a fun time.
Yeah, no,
It's
even
like
when
the most casual shooter I know.
even when I'm going in with the Wingman Elite, it's so fun.
Like, I can run around with no detriment, running around punching people to death.
Mm-hmm.
It's really funny. Item back
I mean, at
till
that
my
point, you might
brother
as well
calls
just
me.
play
I'm
these
sorry,
things,
I
but...
couldn't stay so much. No, you're fine, General Kenobi. Don't worry about it. We're having fun. Yeah.
Happy birthday, General Kenobi.
Yay, we got
Yeah.
another one. Okay. So,
What was your first game? Like, if you can remember, what was the first video game that you played?
It was on a Nintendo 64. I know that.
oh wow, okay.
The classic.
I want to say it was probably Diddy Kong Racing.
Oh my god.
That game
Amazing.
was
Best game of all time.
amazing. Like, incredible. And then after that, my other favorite game for Nintendo 64 was Wave Runner 64.
Mhm.
Where you were just racing wave runners, and I thought that was very cool.
God, I don't
At the
remember
time.
a lot of the games that I've played like really young. I played a lot of the classics.
Yeah, I played a lot of Mario.
I played them at my cousin's houses.
Mhm.
Cause like my house, I had like the first thing I had was like a Game Boy Advanced, and I played Happy Feet for a Game Boy Advanced.
Aw.
This Happy Feet was such a nice. I played a lot of like the old like movie games, so like Happy Feet, Ghost Rider,
Nice.
yeah, stuff like that.
That's
But,
awesome.
At other people's houses, I played I think one of my first games was like Gex. You guys ever heard of Gex?
Yes.
I have not heard of
Gex.
that.
Oh my god.
Agent Gex.
It's one of the first 3D games. Around the time of Mario.
Is
Ah, interesting.
Gex for the Nintendo 64.
It was
Enter the
not
Gecko.
great.
Yeah, it was shit. It was the worst. It was like
No. Conquer 3D was worse, but like
Conker's Bad Fur Day.
no, not Conquer. What was
Oh,
it? There was another one. It was
Bubsy.
Bubsy.
I never played Bubsy. I saw gameplay of Bubsy. Holy shit, it looked terrible.
No, the initial was okay, but it's when it transitioned to 3D.
Mm-hmm.
First game I ever played, easy Lego Star Wars, the complete saga
Dang.
Nice.
on the Xbox 360.
Wow, Xbox 360. Man,
Yeah.
you got into gaming kind of late.
Yeah, I was 7.
I think my like most play console when I was a kid was probably like early kid was Xbox, the original. I played like
Oh.
Jaws.
I might be aging myself, but I had a Sega Genesis.
God.
No.
What was on the Sega Genesis again?
Sonic.
Games. Specifically Sonic and like
I was never a big Sega fan.
3 other games.
I don't know what was on there.
I was a little young to be playing the Sega Genesis, but the Nintendo 64 was like my main console.
Right.
Yeah. I always
played
wanted a
a lot of
Nintendo 64.
GameCube.
I still have one.
Oh my god. That's
and
amazing.
I still have Diddy Kong Racing and Wave Runner 64 for it.
Really?
That's awesome.
I do, yeah.
Did you ever play a what? Mario. I was gonna say
Did you ever play
Naruto
Naruto?
64.
I heard Naruto come out.
Yeah, no. I meant Mario 64. You ever played Mario 64?
Yeah, totally. I loved that game when I was younger.
I played that at my cousin's house a lot.
Yeah, it's a fun game. Is that the one where you could throw the penguins off the top of the mountain?
Yes. Mario 64 was the game that led game developers to realize that not only was there a market for 3D games, but with the currently evolving technology, it was probably going to be heading down that route, and that's what they should be taking. Because the success of that showed game makers that it is totally possible to make a 3D environment.
Even though that game was kind of busted as fuck. You ever see a
Oh,
speedrun of that
absolutely.
game?
No. Like,
Oh, God.
no one's saying that it doesn't have, like...
Oh god.
Like, no one's saying that it's not cyberpunk levels of bugs, but still.
You ever see someone launch themselves into a fence 50 times and then launch themselves into the stratosphere?
I have seen someone backwards long jump up an infinite stairway in 3 seconds.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh my god.
God. That speedrunners at that game are fucking crazy.
Yeah, they are.
God. Hey, we have 10 viewers. Pog.
We had
amazing.
10, and then it was 8, and now it's 10 back again.
Yeah. Pog. Anyway, so yeah. God,
Someone left because he said that.
Sag. That was this other game. Diddy Kong Racing beat the pants off Mario Kart. Did it really? I never
Yes,
played
it did.
Diddy
It
Kong
was
Racing.
The best game.
The original Diddy Kong Racing
Oh wait, no,
versus
I
the
think I
original Mario
did.
Kart,
I just don't remember
Diddy Kong
it.
Racing was better.
It was just the shit.
It was just better. I
Maybe
mean,
I did
new
play
Mario
this game.
Kart I think is better, but you know. Original Mario Kart versus original Diddy Kong Racing. Diddy Kong Racing beat it out.
Yeah, it was so much better. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hands down.
Dang. Man, I feel like I've played it. I just don't remember it. Which is probably
They
the
have
case.
little airplanes and little airboats and
Oh
stuff.
my god, really?
Like you know,
Yeah.
you know, new Mario Kart.
Mm-hmm.
It was like that, but for the N64.
Dang.
Yeah, no, it
Seems
had
kinda
the
crazy.
transitions that back then.
It actually seems kind of nutty.
It was really cool.
God. There was this other game that I can never remember the actual title of it.
Mhm.
I don't remember what it was. I think it was some game where you played as this guy who went around killing creatures and collecting their souls. And then something about...
Ghosts and Goblins?
No. One sec. There was this teddy bear that you used to teleport places. It was kind of like an action horror, I think. All I remember is using the teddy bear to teleport places.
Okay, anyone remember this fever dream? Type it in the chat.
Anyone at all?
I remember finding it like years ago. I remember the title, and then now I just can't remember it. It was such a fever dream of a game that I played as a kid. I played it at my cousin's house. Power-ups are both simpler and more complicated. What? How does it make sense?
I can't even remember what the power-ups were. I just remember the little airplanes and the little
Pokemon? It was not Pokemon. I don't think you teleported around with a child's toy in a horror action game. I don't think Pokemon's a horror action game. I mean, unless you're in Lavender Town, then maybe. But God, what else was kind of crazy as a kid? I guess TV shows were kind of crazy as a kid. Fucking
Thundercats was the shit.
I didn't watch Thundercats.
I didn't watch that either.
Yeah. Just started capturing souls and instantly thought of animal slavery. What the fuck? I think that might be a you problem, my guy.
Animal slavery? How do you...
I mean, animal slavery is a big part of Pokemon. But still.
Yeah.
You don't become the best that ever was without enslaving a few animals. That could kill you
all
instantly if they wanted to.
And are also about as sentient as humans.
Yeah. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, weird old TV shows.
Oh, weird old TV shows. One second.
Y'all ever watch Flapjack?
Oh no.
I did not watch Flapjack.
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a
Courage.
weird one.
Jesus Christ.
God.
That was a banger, but goddamn was that a fever dream.
That show was just exactly, it was a fever dream.
I was...
Oh fuck.
That shit scared me, man.
That scared me too.
I was like, you know when you cover your eyes, but you have like your fingers open, so you're still looking through them.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, that was basically me and Courage the Cowardly Dog. Okay, let's see. But I was naughty. Nightmares about the what?
It's a Courage.
Is that a Courage thing? I haven't watched Courage in like years, dude.
Don't worry about it. You don't get up. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Look, disaster. We're just gonna stop here. Okay. We're gonna move on. All right.
What about Chowder? You guys watch Chowder?
I was about to mention Chowder.
Okay. Actually, I liked it.
Chowder was a great show.
I did not watch a lot of Chowder.
Good. I like the meta jokes. Remember
where they just stare at the camera?
Yeah, that too. But where they didn't have enough budget for the animation, so they literally made the episode like in like the animation just cut out, and they were all just in the recording studio.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's great.
And then they had to like do a car wash to get the animation back. I think it was funny, but then like the growing up side of me, well, I got older, I'm like, that's not enough money to do animation, man. Animation costs so much.
Yeah, it does.
I mean, maybe not their animation, because the type of shading they do is very, very simple to pull off, but still, it's animation in general. And if you've ever tried to do animation, God, please don't. Never try
difficult. It's difficult. I used to make animated like pixel GIFs a lot.
Ooh.
So yeah, it's complicated.
God, I try to get into animation. I'm like, I don't have the patience for this. I really don't. Well,
you are a bastard, and you made me forget what I was gonna say. So, instead, we're just gonna move on to something more interesting than TV shows we saw as a kid, I guess. Is
All
that what the
right, lay
topic
it on
was?
us, boy. Lay
Don't
it on us,
dare
big
call me a
man.
boy. Okay, you know what, that works too.
Lay it on, lay it on us, male giant.
Okay then. Have you ever played a TTRPG?
A TTRPG?
A
Uh,
TTRPG.
Name an example.
Yeah, name an example.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Tabletop role-playing game.
Oh, I've played, yes. Once.
Was it D&D?
It was D&D.
Of course it was.
Like classic, like 5th edition D&D.
Yeah, it was pretty classic.
I see.
So 4th, probably. Either 4th, 3.5, or Pathfinder.
I don't think it was Pathfinder.
Okay,
But...
so 4th or 3.5 probably, if it actually was classic. How long ago was it?
Oh, goodness.
5th edition is only like 6 years old.
It was probably the 5th edition because I played probably a year or two ago.
Definitely 5th edition, probably.
Yeah, I would say
Only weird boomers play
What
3.5,
I mean,
and
what I meant by
4 is
classic,
forgotten the time.
Finley, I meant like unedited, essentially.
Oh, that's what you meant.
But
Okay.
I ran out of vanilla sweet cream, so we're on the nitro cold brew right now. So.
Well,
Oh,
Nitro
anyway,
is
go ahead.
Nitro's actually fantastic, by the way. You're just wrong, and also that's probably just not a good representation of it.
No, I just don't like super dark I'm like super dark coffee. That's just me though. I'm a baby.
You could get Nitro Cold Brew Sweet Cream or Irish Cream Cold Brew. That
There
one
was
is
nothing
great.
there. Anyway,
that
so
one is good.
there was nothing there. It was just this one. But anyway, go ahead. I forgot what you were talking about, but go ahead. I took a sip of the nitro cold brew and completely forgot what we were doing.
Oh, it's fine. We just have to continue the interview, right?
Yeah.
We're just gonna keep
What
asking
interview?
her questions. The one that's currently happening.
What?
So we're just going to keep. Is this not an interview?
No, you're good. I was making
Okay.
the funny. I forgot what's happening. Go ahead.
Oh right, I forgot. You're funny. All right, so let's continue. 5th edition. Describe your experience.
I really liked playing. It's just I don't think I was playing with the right group of people.
That will happen to you.
We had a really good DM who was really involved, and unfortunately the people we were playing with just wanted to goof around and make jokes, and there was only myself and another player who was very serious about it. So it was a little difficult. We only actually played one session before we just disbanded because we couldn't all get together at the same time.
Awesome. So, murder hobos.
What about them?
Murder hobos? ?
Florida man? ?
I don't think you guys.
I
don't think you guys are on the same book.
It's fine.
Much
It's
rather
fine.
the same page.
It's fine. Look,
No, he was asking, were they murder hobos?
No, they were not murder hobos.
Okay, so they were just liked the game in a different way than the DM and you guys.
Scheduling conflicts, the true final boss of D&D. True.
Yeah, honestly, it was the scheduling conflicts that ended us in the end. But yeah, just all the players weren't on the same page, and it was a little difficult to play.
Yeah, it is a little difficult to play in a group that just doesn't have the same vibe or.
The Wandering Spirit's another story.
That.
Scheduling conflicts. The group not deciding if they want to be serious or make jokes.
Half of the group wants to be serious, the other half wants to create prank magic, and
basically that's how it went.
Yeah.
And then I don't know. Well, one player was being very hyper protective of their part of the campaign, while other things were going on it was just kind of a mess.
Hmm. I mean, given it was a pretty good concept, but it's just the group was poorly. It wasn't a great group
Everyone wasn't on the
of
same
people
page.
together.
I
Yeah.
think with the people it has now, because actually most of the people left, like half the group left, which is the
Yep.
jokey half the group. So
Yeah.
I think that campaign will run a bit smoother, but the campaign has also lost half of its meaning because it's not a D. Okay, so let me explain what we're talking about. So, so I had a friend. I'll just say a friend to keep it anonymous, who wanted to get into role playing games. So, we had this thing called Worlds where I come from, and where I come from, I mean like TTS and stuff. We have this thing called Worlds. It's kind of like D&D, except everything's homebrew.
It's more or less a new. It's what we describe as a new type of homebrew TTRPG. It's not D&D. Dungeons and
It gives off
Dragons is
similar
completely
vibes.
different.
But
Yes, but it's a different type of TTRPG.
yeah, so the campaign was made for people to learn how TTRPGs are played and stuff like that, and like how to roleplay and stuff.
It simplified a lot of the complicated things about D&D, and just made it a lot easier to learn about everything else before learning about the complicated everything else.
But yeah, and funnily enough, the people who were supposed to be learning how to do that are gone. So yeah. So if you want to ever join a D&D or not a thing D&D thing, a tabletop RPG on Tuesdays, well, we got open spots.
Technically, we do.
Enough.
I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is this? Someone. Okay. So we're posting memes. Okay, never mind. We're good. Okay. But yeah, so we know a lot about scheduling conflicts over here. The original Wandering Spirits hasn't run for a whole month because of scheduling conflicts.
Was it a month? I thought it was a month and a half.
It's probably been a month and a half, let me be honest with you.
And then the Risk of Rain thing on Monday.
Yeah. That's gonna be great, but also torture.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Streaming.
what were we talking about? Something about asking Vivi if she's played D&D. Oh
Yep.
yeah, what class
How
did you
our
play?
experience was.
I was a bard.
Hold on. I
the
have
bard
this.
class.
No, it doesn't work. I'll
I
just do
don't
this.
have very good experiences with that class, but go ahead.
Good.
I was a bard, and I basically had like a hunting horn from Monster Hunter. It was just like this gigantic horn that I used to beat the crap out of people with.
It wasn't a loot. Good job.
Yeah, it was not a loot. It was it was the size of me. It was like a gigantic, what I would call a hunting horn from Monster Hunter, if you're familiar.
Yeah, of course I am.
Fun.
Everyone knows that the hunting horn is the greatest
I
hunting
bought
weapon.
Monster Hunter and still haven't
For a
used
hunter.
it.
Oh my
Really?
God, play it.
I
It's
haven't
so
played it.
good.
I'll play it. I was gonna play it once I had people to play it with, but like everyone I know has
don't have it
but doesn't
downloaded.
play it. So I was just
No.
kind of like, okay, maybe the game's not worth playing.
No, it's good.
It's a good game.
I don't have it downloaded. I'm willing to download it.
Sure, we can play it.
All right,
play
let's
the
do it. We're gonna end
Not
the
right
stream
now.
here.
Not right now. There's stream happening.
Dang, responsibilities.
I'll delete you from this universe.
You won't do that. I'm too charming.
Hmm.
Hmm.
You may have a
Come
point.
on.
Anyway.
Exactly.
So yeah, so you had a hunting horn as a bard. What was the rest of your composition of your group like?
We had a bird person who was a rogue. we had, oh goodness, I'm trying to remember. We had, I want to say she was a tiefling. Is that how I'm
Yep.
pronouncing that
Tiefling
correctly?
is totally correct. Half
She
demon, half human.
she was a tiefling, who I forget what class she was, and then we had this just like absolute barbarian lizard man
Okay.
who was just annoying as all anything. And lastly, we had a dark elf
Yeah.
Oh,
who was very rude
unusual.
and sassy.
What class were
That's
they?
usual.
Yeah, so we had an interesting composition.
Wait, is that a usual like personality for dark elves? Finley?
Okay. Dark
Because I
elves
just did it on
are
accident and want to experience another story.
like, but
Is that normal?
dark elves technically subsist. They're typically lawful evil or neutral evil because their god is the Spider Queen, and she is. God, I don't want to get into elf lore. God, it's so long. Point
Yeah,
is,
she is God. You're right.
yeah, if they are an adventurer, they have to show some of those typically like somewhat evil traits. So most people, or none at all as like a surprise, but most people typically take that as let's just be kind of sassy with heart of gold, you know?
Yeah, I think they were just sassy and they wanted to stand out from the group, so they wanted to be sassy and they wanted to be kind of like their own entity because they were like this mysterious dark elf and it just wasn't working.
Ah, this mysterious
Oh,
lone
they
wolf
were a
character.
rogue.
I
I
see.
see. They were a rogue.
I've seen this one
Got
many
it.
times.
Yeah, it was
I'm a
just
lone wolf. Yeah.
I've tried to stop
God,
playing that
I'm such.
character. But
It's okay. You somewhat succeeded.
Drariel and Sogeki and every other character that I play.
It's
I play
fine.
that character way
It's
too
fine.
much, and it's very annoying for everyone involved.
Yeah, it's fine. You can just not.
At least Jane's not
Alternative.
that way.
Yeah, at least Jane's not. She's not edgy at all.
She's very team based.
There's no edge
I like
there.
that.
Yeah. Okay. So, at some point, when we run out of things to say, I will describe my trip, but not right now. Let's
Oh
continue
yeah.
on to a different topic.
Oh yeah, that's the thing.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. Let's see. So, Noelle is an artist. You talked about art stream or what was it? Transistor art.
Mhm.
Do you typically enjoy a lot of different art styles, like incredibly creative and indie types, or?
I love all art, whether it be indie types or big companies. I am someone who makes art themselves, so I paint and I draw and I do stuff like that. So I'm an appreciator of all kinds of art.
Have I not seen any of your art? What?
I posted a bunch of chibis recently I've been working on. They're on my Twitter. Um
Oh, that's yours. Oh, I didn't even notice.
yeah, so I've
That's
been
actually
working
really
on
good.
those. Thank
I
you
like
so
it.
much.
The
So
colors are
yeah.
very clean, which is
Aw, thanks.
an issue I usually have.
I can attest. But don't tell him I said that.
What?
I won't.
Anyway, so, great. It's glad to have two artists in here.
Ha, loser! You don't make art. Ha! Ha!
Yeah,
Everyone laugh and point at him. I'm kidding. No.
Aw.
unfortunately, I am just a wonderful artist in practically every other art that exists besides visual media.
Yeah, we could literally make like a 2-hour compilation of you singing on my streams.
Probably, maybe.
Because you just
Somewhere.
break out into song just whenever. Whenever it's convenient for you, I guess.
Um, yeah, it's more or less like a have you ever seen a movie that has ever existed and had action in it ever, right?
Yeah.
You know how there was a song playing in the background?
Mm-hmm.
It's like that, but in my head.
I guess so.
Hmm.
It
Oh
takes
no,
too
I
much
mean that
focus for
quite
me to
literally.
actually sing. So.
Oh, yeah, I can, since I have so much I guess proficiency from just experience. I'm able to do it a lot easier than other people who aren't as experienced. But it's really just without thinking. A lot of the time, it'll just be a song or whatever that comes up, and sometimes I sing it absent-mindedly.
Vivi, do you sing?
I I don't like sing, but I sing when I'm by myself.
In the shower,
In the shower, in the car, when I'm
naturally.
teleporting. You know, the usual.
Yeah, of
I wonder
course.
how that sounds. You just hear someone singing and then it cuts out. And then there's no one singing and immediately just sound cuts in to your
It's like
location. It's like, who the fuck doing that over there?
it's like perfectly cut screams, it's like perfectly cut songs.
Yeah. As soon as you get to the height of like your note, you get to the high note and it cuts out. God.
What music do you like?
I like alternative rock, but I also listen to a lot of game soundtracks.
Oh, it really depends, honestly. Some game soundtracks are bopping as hell, and other ones I might turn on like every now and again, I guess. I mean, like there are some famous ones like Undertale or Doom, but personally, I'm starting to really like Devil May Cry soundtrack, and
My favorites.
it's so good.
Incredible, absolutely incredible.
I mean, all of their themes are good, but even the background music that isn't as famous is still good.
Yeah,
It's just,
absolutely.
yeah. It just makes the whole experience better since the entire game is just meant to exist to increase your proficiency in it, obviously, but also just make you feel good for looking cool. Because the cooler you look, the more effective you probably are.
That's
God.
exactly right.
Yes, I do enjoy revving my fucking sword.
Yes,
Yeah.
you do! And
You
you're gonna like
do.
it because Nero is the protagonist now.
Yeah.
You're gonna
Yeah,
fucking like that shit.
I guess. Yeah, I do love standing in the back of a fight waiting for my sword to be revved. Mm-hmm.
I
Yep.
mean, hey, it's better than sword gun trick, sword gun trick, sword gun trick.
Royal guard, royal guard, royal guard.
I don't know these. I do not know these concepts. You say royal sword trick. What? Huh?
Every
I just
single
started playing the
time,
game, so I'm kind of shit.
every single time that Dante switches styles, he says a voice line. And considering that you will often be switching styles multiple times every few seconds, sometimes even like switching for half a second, often you will cut him off. So it's like
Oh.
sword, gun, trick. By the way, it's sword master, gunslinger, and trick, but it's just sword, gun,
trick.
trickster.
I see. Sword gun trickster.
Yep,
I mean, that
and
seems
if
like
it's
a
a
pretty
really
apt
long,
title.
yeah, if it's a really long or fast combo, you'll often just hear him loop. Like, just a bunch of different ones.
Sword gun
Yeah.
trick, sword gun trick, sword gun trick.
Yeah, really, you're only going to use Sword Master, Gunslinger, or Trickster to combo, and Royal Guard is for...
Is your
Well,
blocking.
I mean, it's blocking. Yeah, it's blocking. But it is super useful, just, you know, it's not going to be used in a combo. It's going to be used in every other part of the game.
It's hard to master.
It is so hard to master, but it's so worth it.
I know.
Imagine
Especially
actually
the Royal
blocking.
Revenge.
Imagine
When
actually
you
needing
finally
to
get that
block.
powerful.
I play Nier Automata, where you
Mhm.
like phase into 4 entities for a second as you evade things.
Nah.
Because the evasion in Nier Automata looks dope as hell,
Yeah,
but it
Trickster
doesn't
does
work
not
90%
give
of the
you
time because the port
invulnerability.
is absolute shit.
Yeah.
You know, people are review bombing Nier Automata so that
Really?
Square Enix will fix the port
Huh.
because it's actually that bad.
Well, what do you know?
Yeah, but back to Devil May Cry. I like V. I like
Mm.
reading poems like an edgy teenager while my pets fight for me.
To see the world in a grain of sand and heaven in a wild flower. To hold infinity in the palm of your hand and eternity in an hour.
Well done.
Beautiful.
That's one of the two. And
You've
then he
now
flips the page. The angel that presents.
you have now summoned Nightmare. Well done. God. I like
Nah,
him
he
because
has
his
to.
style is really easy to get up to.
Oh yeah, no, especially for a beginner, but like later, he becomes really hard to manage, especially for for example, if you're trying to do Bloody Palace and you're getting up really high, it's really hard to manage your DT, both of their health bars, as well as if you're using it their DT, plus your own positioning and health. Because at any given point in time, you need to be doing all of these different stuff and be paying attention to multiple things, and it eventually it gets harder than other characters. But hey,
I play Zir,
it's
so
cool.
I'm pretty used to controlling 5 million things at once.
Well, then maybe you will enjoy V the most.
Yeah. I also
Even
like his
later.
aesthetic, even though he's a very, 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 and I cannot stress this enough, very edgy.
We know. We also know how you are. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Your styles mesh.
Very. I've gotten a lot less edgy over the years.
You have.
Yeah.
God, I remember meeting you. Holy
Hey,
shit.
hey.
No, it's fine. We
See
won't
something.
talk about those times. It's okay. I won't embarrass you in front of your audience.
I embarrass myself enough in front of my audience. It's fine. Did I tell
Exactly.
you?
You do it for yourself.
Have I told you for the 50th time how I spent 10 minutes looking up 2B's skirt in Nier Automata to get an achievement?
Makes sense. I mean, it is an achievement. I'd do it.
Yeah.
You have to do it for 10 whole minutes?
Well,
10
no,
whole
you have to
minutes.
do it 10 times, and it's extremely because
Yeah.
basically the game has to notice you. Game slash 2B has to actually notice you looking up her skirt, and to actually get the camera in that angle, you have to be on a ledge.
Ladder.
No, you can't do it
Wait,
on a
ladder
ladder.
doesn't work?
No.
Really? Oh.
No, because I would have already gotten the achievement. But no, you have to be on a ledge. You have to angle the camera just right, and then
God,
she will
Japan.
move out of the way,
Japan.
and you have to reposition yourself.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. But no, it's great. God.
To be fair, an achievement's an achievement.
Achievement's an achievement.
Yeah, I agree.
It's actually titled "What Are You Doing?" It's great. Have you played Nier Automata?
I'm currently watching someone play Nier Automata.
Stop it.
Why?
I haven't played it myself. I'm watching someone else play it first before I pick it up. I usually do that with games. I don't really care if there's spoilers or not.
Okay, no, hold on.
Me neither,
So,
but Nier is such a game I've waited for that I really care.
I'd say
I love the game
if
so
you
much.
really want to know whether or not it's worth the purchase, do not watch past the first playthrough.
Oh yeah, there's like 8 playthroughs or some shit.
There are 8 or 9 endings,
Yeah.
and every single playthrough is different, sometimes fundamentally because you'll be playing a different character.
Yeah, it's kind of nutty.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, don't watch past the first one. Just get. By the way, that means that the first 20 hours is the intro.
basically.
So just watch the first 20 hours, okay? If you really like it, you're gonna like it, and just purchase it and play it. It's really good.
Yeah, the person that I'm watching play it, they're gonna let me borrow it when they're done
Oh,
with it.
cool.
Oh my god! How nice.
Yeah.
What was that? uh, hello. It's the it's the JML man. Hello.
Hello, we are saying hello to you.
Oh
Hello.
God.
Hello, hello.
I absolutely slaughtered your name, but don't worry about that. It's fine. It's fine. What's up?
Never.
God. You ever play Doom?
I watched someone play Doom, but I'm a really big fan of the soundtrack of Doom. I listen to it a lot.
Oh yes. I think one of my favorites is Mastermind because that's the only one I actually know the title of, but Mastermind is just noise.
Yeah,
It's
it
just
is.
very loud.
It's
I
funny.
think it's very funny.
I like the first song in the soundtrack. I don't remember what it is.
Main menu.
No.
Okay.
After that, and after the I think it's actually the first level.
Hey, thank you for the follow. It's the JML man.
Hey, he did it! Yay! Thank you.
Yeah, what were you saying?
Oh, I guess technically, it's the third song. It's really good. I'll look it up.
Yeah. I won't play it on the podcast because I'll probably get DMCA'd out of my mind, but
2 seconds. They'll DMCA you in 2 seconds.
okay.
Don't try it. Unless you literally want to speedrun it.
Speedrun DMCA. Pog. I just got
You could
affiliate
do it.
too.
I think it's, I guess it's the beginning.
Yeah, I have no idea. But I've been playing Doom on stream, and I've been playing it on Nightmare, which is the hardest normal difficulty.
Doom
Ooh.
Eternal.
Yeah, Doom Eternal, yeah. Not Doom, the normal one. I did play classic Doom on stream a little bit. It was kind of fun. Kind of decent. It's okay.
I see, so you prefer the second one.
I prefer Doom Eternal, yes.
Is it because you get a sword?
I haven't gotten the sword,
Okay.
but it's necessarily because it's just a better game in my opinion.
That's fair, actually. Fair enough.
Also, fuck. Doom Eternal's hard as shit.
On the hardest difficulty, yes.
Yeah,
You are
fair
correct.
enough. Apparently the other difficulties aren't much different. They're not too much different. I think it's just
well-
like health values.
Yeah, no,
something?
you still need to think about the same things. It's just harder to kill the people.
There's
and
so many
things.
buttons, dude. I'm taking up like half my keyboard when I play Doom Eternal.
It's
Like no,
fine.
I don't have 20 fingers. Get out of here. Leave me alone.
Weird. Imagine not having 20 fingers.
I'm just trying to use the rocket launcher, man. Don't make me cycle through 15 guns. But if that's annoying, don't play Elite Dangerous. God, no, like
We're
MMOs
not
that
gonna
have
talk
like
about
50 buttons. I don't know if Elite
We're-
Dangerous is, but I'm
We're not
mentioning
going to
MMOs
talk about
now.
Elite Dangerous.
What is Elite
Okay.
Dangerous? Wait, let me look this up. Is it on
It's
Steam?
like driving a spaceship, but if you literally had your entire keyboard filled with the buttons to drive an actual spaceship.
Why does this look like
Oh
a
my
good version of You
gosh.
Online?
Elite Dangerous is
Why does this look like what EVE Online was supposed to be?
because it's a legitimately good game. That's just has a learning curve of somewhere close to infinity and the end of the universe.
Have you guys played EVE Online?
I have not, no.
don't
Not
play
really.
it.
Okay.
It's so bad. But the character creation is probably the best I've ever seen.
Mm.
So if you like character creation games, then go ahead, play that part of the game. But other than that, fuck that game.
Oh, I
sucks.
see.
And I've played a lot of MMOs in my time.
You have you?
You guys ever played Blade and Soul?
I have not, no.
Don't think so.
Pretty good. Fuck, how much have I missed? A lot. Actually, precisely about an hour. You missed. Maybe.
Okay. Maybe, possibly. There,
Possibly. Yeah.
exists one of those possibility thingies.
Possibility thingies, yes.
Theoreticals, that type of stuff. Let's move on to something else. Because it's getting a little dry.
You're getting a little dry.
Would you prefer that I do the opposite?
Yeah,
Is
get
that what
some
you're
sauce.
insinuating?
Cover yourself in sriracha or some shit. Cover yourself in barbecue sauce.
Okay. Be right back.
No, wait. You're not a chicken nugget?
It's fine, I'll go get it. One sec.
Okay, see ya.
I'm just gonna, yeah.
Got the barbecue sauce on standby.
No, I actually have to go get it. Be right back.
No, please.
Oh, no, I shouldn't leave.
Anyway, Vivi. So
Okay.
let's get into some VTuber specific stuff. While he goes to get the barbecue sauce.
Oh, okay, I actually will then. Bye. See you in a bit.
Not what I actually meant. Oh well. Okay, so who's your favorite indie VTuber right now?
That's
yeah,
tough.
let's start with the small ones, like super small, like less than 100 viewers.
Like less than 100 viewers, that's most
Yeah.
of the people I follow.
Yeah.
You are on my list.
Oh.
I have a buddy named Arabin Thilior.
Arabin Thilior.
Who I'm also a fan of. Let's see, I gotta go through my list. Another someone that supports me a lot, and I also support them. Their username is Demyoko.
Or you should
I
send me these after stream or while you're saying them.
I'm sorry, what was that?
You should send me these while you're saying it or after stream, so I can check them out. But go ahead.
Yeah, it's only just like a handful of them. And it's really the people that they kind of found me first, and in turn it kind of turned into me loving them more and more and more. So yeah, it's just interesting how sometimes you become fans of your fans.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, those are just a couple of people that I really like right now.
Cool. I think my favorites right now are you, obviously.
Oh, thank you.
Who else? Momo. Let me find her actual thing. I follow way too many people.
Is Momo Project Momo?
Yeah, Project Momo.
I do like Project Momo too.
Project Momo is super cool. She's adorable.
She really is adorable.
Heywan. Do you know who Heywan the Witch is?
Heywan the Witch? No, I'm not familiar with them.
She's a lewd tuber.
Ooh.
Her Twitter is basically her
I'm back.
her selling ass pics for donations.
That's amazing.
Oh wow, I came back to a great time.
We're talking about Heywan.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't know anything about that.
I've mentioned Heywan a few times.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have. I've posted some of her stuff in TTS.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have. I can pin the exact messages. But
do it, Wimp.
Okay, I could, but I'm not going to because I don't feel like going in TTS right now. But yeah, she does a lot of lewd stuff.
That's pretty cool. I like lewd tubers.
Yeah. She's the best. I think the best title I can give her is best slut.
That's
And I
amazing.
think she would very much agree with that title.
Hell yeah.
But I think the funniest thing is her dealing with like hate, because she is so good at it, and I love her for it.
Mm-hmm.
She's probably the best person I know at dealing with hate.
Because kiss my ass or what?
I don't know. I posted one of her posts when that person was like, you should stop flirting on TL. It's that blah blah blah. Something about NTR something. And she's like, she didn't even give them a text response. She just sent them GIF memes.
That's
It was
amazing.
great. But no, Hey One's super cool.
Effective.
It is very effective. Who else? What else did I watch a lot? Oh, It's Just Jams.
I haven't heard of them either.
He's super cool. He always complains about himself not like talking enough. I'm like, oh, he's super cool.
Oh, I feel
Oh
that way
god,
too
that is
sometimes.
never a problem that I'm ever gonna have. The ability to talk endlessly. I'm just
Oh,
so
yeah.
cool.
God. Miss Kokomi.
Mm-hmm.
I think I've
Kokomi's
heard of
another-
her.
I did a collab with her and Vivi Chen the Dragon.
I know Vivi Chan the Dragon.
Yes, Vivi Chen the Dragon's very fun. I did a collab with her and Miss Kokomi on last Wednesday, or this past
Nice.
Wednesday, and it was really fun. We were playing League. I got to show off a lot, essentially. That was literally just me showing off League, because I'm level like 350, and Miss Kokomi is like level 100, and Vivi's like level 25.
Oh.
Can she play draft?
Yeah, she can.
Okay.
You can play draft above like level 14 or something. Yeah. Who else? I think that's it for my favorites. Oh yeah, Saiba
Oh, of course,
Virtuality.
Saiba. Yeah.
He was on my podcast.
Yeah, I
Okay.
know. I remember. I watched.
Yeah. Yeah. It was super cool.
Yeah, Saiba is really cool.
Yeah. He's a bit of an inspiration.
Aw.
I think someone who has garnered a lot of attention recently. Like, she grew so fucking fast since her debut. Posey Higanbana. She went from debuting to having like, I think she has like 6,000 subscribers or something right now.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
She popped off. Let me look up Posey
That's amazing.
Higanbana.
Picture?
No, she has like 1.26k.
Nice.
But no, she popped the fuck off. She does covers and like VA stuff too.
Oh, that's dope.
Oh god, like when she debuted, after she debuted, she was like, so I got added to a list on Twitter called VTuber Feed I Want to See. and I'm not judging, because that's a fetish, but I just felt bad because, and then she scrolls down, I don't have feet, I cannot afford them. I was like, oh, it's great.
Aw.
She's super cool. She's extremely good at turn-based puzzle games for some reason. Like when she played
wow.
Helltaker, she fucking breezed through the first hour of it in like 30 minutes. But then she got to the have you played Helltaker?
I have not, no.
Alright, I'm gonna force you to play Helltaker on stream. It's gonna happen.
I will
But,
assist.
There's a part where you face the final boss of the game, and it's not a turn-based puzzle game. It is a live, like dodging game.
Mm-hmm.
and I think she had like three streams of it, all like an hour long because she just like couldn't get past it.
Yeah, that was the easiest part of the game for me.
Really?
Yeah.
I fucking sucked at that part.
No, that was super fucking easy as compared to everything else.
Jesus.
It's
Yeah.
because my mechanical skill is a lot better than my I don't want to finish that sentence.
Okay. But yeah, no, I'm gonna tie you to a chair and force you to play Helltaker.
Okay, if you say so.
It is a very, very, very good game.
It is an
so-
extremely good game. It's very short though. It's like an hour long.
I mean, come on. It's literally a puzzle game where you go to hell to collect demon waifus. Like, fuck.
True.
That does
It's so
sound
good.
pretty
No. Correction. Sharply dressed demon waifus.
even
Sharply
better.
dressed. Mhm.
Yes.
All of them are, except for one.
We need to get more sharply dressed VTubers. Like we need to, I mean VTubers that are usually not sharply dressed and make them sharply dressed.
I mean, you could do the super funny thing and just do it yourself.
I could.
Mm.
But I'm
All right, let's have the chat vote.
I have so many things I need
All right,
to do.
chat. Do you want to see him sharply dressed? Please.
See me
you know.
sharply dressed. Oh.
Yeah, of course. Do you want to see him sharply dressed? Let's just put it in the chat. See how many we can get to tell him to do it. If we can get like let's say 4, you have to. Okay, cool.
I see.
Uh,
By the way, Vivi. So
Mm.
back to VTubers that we like. So let's try like mid-level.
okay, we got 1 vote.
Like let's see, like people above like 100 viewers,
Mm.
but you wouldn't
I-
consider them like industry VTubers, quote unquote, like actually belonging to a company.
That's tough because most of the VTubers I watch are either really small or really big.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to put someone in like a gray area category, just because I really only watch really small VTubers or really big VTubers.
Yeah, same. But I'm really testing your brain here
You're testing me. I mean,
because I can name a few that I actually watch.
I mean,
I can name a lot that I don't actually watch, and I just watch clips of them.
all right, name them off.
So the people that I actually watch are Mocha-chan. Do you know her?
I haven't heard of them, no.
Oh yes, she's very very wholesome. I don't watch her often, but I do watch her occasionally. And Takahata 101.
I think I've heard of them.
Takahata also does some voices for Team 4-Star. Or he does a
Oh,
lot of
okay.
voices for Team 4-Star, I
He's
think.
kind of the best, but I didn't know that he was a VTuber.
Yes, he is. He's a very good VTuber, and God, I'm not that gay. I'm just a little bit bi, just a little bit. But God, Takahata 101's design. God.
Okay.
Have you seen him?
I have not.
Nope.
Ooh, okay, let me post an image. Takahata 101. It's this fan art that he got.
Okay, thank you, Beneko, and we will see you later. I
Alright,
guess.
see ya, Beneko.
Bye.
Happy birthday.
Have a nice
See ya.
night.
Have a nice night.
And a
This
birthday.
one. Let me post it in the author's lounge. Look at him.
Wow. Oh,
That is very
damn.
nice.
Yeah. This image makes me question many things.
Huh. Okay.
That's a very nice image.
He's
A very handsome lad.
Yes. Also, ponytails on guys.
I'm not that handsome. Shit.
Ponytails on guys. We need more guys with ponytails.
Agreed. Dudes with ponytails.
Wait, if I get a ponytail, can I do that? I don't think a blonde
dudes with
ponytail would be nice
ponytails? Kind of based, honestly.
enough. Yeah.
But yeah.
I mean, true.
So what about? Oh yeah, other ones. Bao. You know who Bao is? The whale VTuber.
No, I haven't heard of them.
Oh yes, they're very very adorable and very wholesome. But they also make content with Artemis of the Blue,
Oh.
who is very not wholesome.
Saying that made me think of Maiden with the Eyes of Blue. Anyway, please continue.
She's like, what? Oh well, no. But what's it called? Artemis is essentially the bully VTuber.
Ah.
She has many amazing quotes, like "You fucking idiot." Fine, you are my little weird champ. Get the fuck away from me. Move out of my way before I shove my tongue down your throat. Towards
Nice.
Bao. And many other things, but she's great.
Aw, sounds great. Send me some of these when we're done here.
All right, I will.
I need to
Great.
follow more people.
Oh yeah, Snuffy. Snuffy too. You ever heard of Snuffy?
I have not, no.
She has the best model that I've ever seen, even better than Melody. That's saying a lot.
Oh, wow.
You know, it like tracks everything. It tracks like her cheeks. It tracks her hands perfectly.
Nice. That's awesome.
It's actually amazing. Snuffy's face tracking blows my mind. Yeah, Drinky Beery. Definitely. She's great. God. So what about the big boys? The big Mama Jama. What you watch?
The big boys. I am a huge fan of Inais. She is like my baby.
Yes.
Mainly because she makes beautiful art and I love watching her draw.
She's great.
She really is. I just love how soft-spoken she is too, and she doesn't really rage at games that much, but she does get a little nervous sometimes, and I think that's adorable.
Oh yes. See, I think the sad part about that is that out of all the Hololive Ian girls, she's actually my least favorite. But that's
Really?
not because I don't like Inais. That's not because I don't like Ina. It's because everyone else is just so good.
I feel that. Gura.
Smile.
Okay,
Look,
you know
I like
what?
the little gremlin.
If you had to guess,
I like the little gremlin.
Knowing what you know about me, if you had to guess, who's my favorite Hololive member?
I could help you cheat if you want.
No, don't help her cheat.
Knowing what I know about you, who is your favorite Hololive EN girl?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Or Hololive member in general, honestly.
Yeah.
Who's best girl? Who, if I had to make a poster, like, do you know those like do it for her posters?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say Amelia.
No, I was
No,
giving you a
That's
fucking.
not okay. No, that doesn't help. Finley.
I was giving you a hint. No.
No, that actually no, that does help. Never mind. But
That does.
No, stop helping your cheat. And Amelia, no, she's not best girl, even though she's very up there. And I did not like Amelia at first, but the more I watched of her, the better I liked her.
Yeah, I agree
she's
with that.
very similar to me.
Didn't really like her at
She
first.
has floaties.
She's a salt monster, and she's very similar to me. She goes goblin mode every once in a while, but no, she's not best girl.
So who is best girl?
Just think about it a little bit more.
You get one more guess. It's kind of obvious.
She's best girl.
Unfortunately, I'm not picking up on it, so you might just
She's
have to tell
best
me.
dad.
Oh, Callie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Callie
is
best
my
girl.
I was doing one of her songs. I was doing Off With Their Heads, and I don't know.
I was just swinging to the sunrise.
Yeah, I
God.
was kind of like doing that,
Dude.
Just like a little subtly, and I thought you would have picked up on it, but you didn't.
Nope. Callie
Unfortunately, I
is
didn't.
best girl. Callie has always been best girl, and Callie will remain best girl forever. Like,
Best
if I had
dad.
to make it like a do it for her poster, it'd be Callie.
She's really funny. I like her.
She's great. God, and like knowing her backstory and everything makes so much sense. Like her IRL backstory.
Oh
But
yeah.
yeah, no, like I don't know. She's just amazing. She's actually the one who introduced me, like got me into this whole like yen VTuber scene.
Mhm.
Because really, I had only known about a few VTubers, like Kazuna Ai, Korone, stuff like that. And like then I heard about Project Melody, and then I was like, okay, so this isn't a very like huge thing. And then I heard of Callie, and I got sucked down the rabbit hole.
Yeah, that's how I was with Ina. I saw her and I was sucked into the rabbit hole.
Mm-hmm.
I saw a single post. Senko! I'm
Senko?
horny.
Oh,
Ah.
Sencho ahoy! How are you? I'm horny.
And that was it.
Oh yeah. Mocha Jerkyberry. Mocha-chan. Yeah. You give off chicken vibe. I give off a chicken vibe? I mean,
Kiara,
I
maybe?
guess I'm kind of
A little bit of Kiara.
a little bit similar to Kiara, I guess. I'm
You
not
voted
very
me
bottom
to
left though.
like
I'm
the
very
Kiara.
bottom right. Fight me about it. Actually, no, I'd be very bottom middle. I'd be very bottom middle.
You're a very bottom.
I'm not very. Am I very bottom? Really?
I
You want
pulled
to
it
take
off.
that stance?
I got it.
You want to
I
take that
got it.
stance, bud?
I got it. I did it.
That was my guess for favorite. Yeah, no, Kiara's not my favorite. Kiara, I actually like legitimately didn't like Kiara at first. I actually just didn't. But
I like the
she
chick.
slowly became my favorite. I think I just
chicken's
like
great.
absorbed it off of Callie. But yeah. God, did you see their karaoke stream when Kiara was leaving?
Oh my god, I cried.
Oh my god, I did too.
When Kiara started crying, I started crying.
Oh my god, it was amazing. Also, holy
I
crap,
was-
Mocha
oh.
blows my mind. She has the insane ability to remember everyone who comes into her stream to extreme degree. I don't watch Mocha as much, so I don't remember. Yeah, no. No. She's the best. What about outside of Hololive? And then I can
Outside
tell
of
you my
Hololive.
favorite VTuber of all time.
I really stick to Hololive. So, I mean, I watch like Iron Mouse from VShojo.
Oh, yes. Iron Mouse.
I like Iron Mouse. I think she's pretty cute.
She is very adorable. She's my second favorite.
Aw. So who's your favorite?
The agent of chaos, the demon herself, the one who will mind control all of us at some day. None other than Yanners.
Nice.
Because, I have a big bias because I watched her before she became a VTuber.
I was familiar with her before she became a VTuber as well.
Yeah, I watched her content. Very funny and very nice. She has an amazing singing voice.
Yeah, absolutely.
But when she became a VTuber, it was just one chaotic thing after another, and it's amazing. God. And then I fell in love with Iron Mouse, and then Silverveil. God, Silverveil's.
I like Silverveil, I just don't watch her. Like, I really like Silverveil's design. I just haven't caught any of her streams.
Just her design is, oof.
Is
But
quality.
about to make me act up. I'm gonna tell you right now. About to
He's gonna
make
act
me.
up.
I'm about to be real bottom left in a minute here. I'm down bad, real bad for
Aw.
Silvervale. God damn. But an apricot.
Oh my god,
God,
how
she's
adorable is
adorable.
Apricot? How
She's the most
adorable.
adorable ever.
Oh, so cute. So
God.
damn cute.
If only I knew anything about anyone's conversation
I shall
here.
absorb you into the rabbit hole.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. He refuses to be sucked in.
I'm a
refuses to
performer,
be absorbed.
darling.
Yeah,
I
okay.
have much more better things to do.
Do you?
Of course I do.
Alright. God. And then the only VTuber that I've actually been there for their debut, except for Saiba, Hime Hajime.
Oh, I've heard of Hime.
AKA the loudest being to ever exist.
I'll take that title.
No, you won't.
Sure.
When she debuted, I think for a total of 20 seconds she was peeking her mic.
Oh my god.
It was there are many loud things in this universe. The bit with the Bible is hilarious. Yeah, I'll get to that, but her debut, there's a lot of loud things in this universe. There's lawnmowers, there's whales, there's the sun, there's Saturn, but nothing, absolutely nothing comes close to Hime Hajime. Jesus fucking
If
Christ.
you really want to double check, you could just like ask everyone else about how I am when I'm not over the mic.
Yeah, I don't really know you in real life that much, so.
No, you don't.
Met you like once. Wait, were you there? I don't remember.
Yep.
I don't remember who was exactly there.
I was
but-
there.
I see. But
It's okay.
Oh yeah, do you know about Hime Hajime's bit with the Bible and her going to nun school?
I'm not familiar with that, no.
Okay, so I'll explain the situation. So basically, when she debuted, she showed a lot of titty. There was a lot of titty on that stream. There were a lot of thighs on that stream. There was a lot of moaning on that stream. And she got banned for a short time.
Oh.
She got banned from Twitch. And her next stream, when she got unbanned, was same thing, except she had a PNG over her tits of the Bible.
Nice.
So yeah, it was great. Hime Hajime is great. I also discovered her YouTube channel from before she was Hime, and God, is she the same exact person?
Aw.
Just IRL, and it's great. She's loud, she's egocentric, and she's goddamn amazing.
Oh,
But,
cool. So that's why we're friends.
Yeah, pretty much. I think you two would make great friends.
Okay, well. I'm begging you.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Anything? What do you mean? Anything else? Anything you can relate to?
Other topic, please.
God. Let's see. Hey Vivi, have you ever played Eternal Return?
Nope.
Dang. That's another game you have to play.
Do you know?
Okay.
Okay, so you know how League of Legends is a video game, right?
Mm.
What if League was a battle royale?
Oh dear. What if League was a battle royale? Jeez.
But more anime.
But more anime. It's so good.
That's what Black Survival is, yeah. Eternal Return, yeah.
Interesting.
God.
It's a stupid ass name, but it is such
Well,
a
no, because it's based
good-
on Black Survival, which is the game before it.
Yeah, I don't care, but it's a stupid name.
Yeah, I don't know why that went backwards, but whatever. Eternal
Yeah.
Return, Black Survival. Still Black Survival, Eternal Return. I don't know.
Anyway, Point is, very good game.
Yes.
Maybe copyright struck sometime, but I think they
Is it?
changed enough.
Wait. Oh, Fiora? Are you talking
Fiora.
about Fiora?
I'm talking about the fact that Fiora is a character in that game. Given she's not
Oh, wow.
French,
She's not
that's
French.
about her only difference.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
She is a dashing around rapier wielder who
With very, very similar
who's
abilities.
literally named the exact same as Fiora from League of Legends.
Yep.
Oh my
And
gosh.
also has very similar abilities.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So yeah. Oh, and there was also just Katarina as well.
Oh yeah.
But he's a businessman in
Shoichi.
a suit. Yep.
Mhm. Honestly, I think his playstyle is different enough to warrant
Fair. I guess.
His playstyle is very awkward
But
as
he
shit.
clearly is just Katarina.
Yeah. Katarina without the smoothness. Like the
Yeah.
worst Katarina ripoff you could ever think of. But God.
His ult is funny though.
Have you played VR? Vivi?
Have I played what?
VR?
VR. Virtual reality.
No, I haven't.
Oh jeez. Alright, it's time to start a GoFundMe to get you a VR headset.
Oh my.
Wait, you never
God.
got me a VR headset. I'm so sad.
Because I don't care about you. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I love you, man.
Alright. I see how it is. I'm just
No,
gonna
don't leave.
see myself out.
Don't leave. It's okay. God. Jesus. I haven't
And the
played.
Holy Spirit.
I haven't played. It's not how that saying goes, but whatever.
No, but you just said God and then Jesus.
Yeah, that's not how that goes.
Anyway.
So we should start wrapping it up because it is about 7,
Mm-hmm.
and it's getting very hot in my room because when I do streams, I turn the fan off,
Right.
and Jesus Christ, does it warm up in my room very fast.
What a shame.
So-
They'll never hear about my amazing trip to the middle
Oh
of
yeah,
nowhere. Texas.
wait. Let's
where
go
we
to
killed
that. Let's
everyone.
go to that. Go ahead.
Oh, I killed people. That's about it.
Huh?
Okay, so how much do you know about sodium hydrochloride?
Not much.
Maybe name the simple name. Sodium hydroxide?
No, because I invented it.
Sodium hydrochloride. It's sodium hydrochloride, actually.
Ah, sorry, I forgot the ite.
So you made bleach.
Yep,
Okay.
and I killed people with it. Okay, anyway, so let's talk about the actual trip. The trip itself was interesting.
Can you explain anything and not be absurdly obscure?
Okay,
Explain what actually what you actually did. Because explain the whole premise of the trip, why you guys took it.
it's all for entertainment purposes,
my
my
God.
friend. So
God, I'm gonna
the
die.
trip itself was between me and 5 other equally insane friends. Just in different ways. Like, for example, one person spent thousands of dollars on a V2, or fuck, not that, Vocaloid stuff, you know, Adam. It was just a friend group. We all decided that we should go out and rent a cabin in Mineola, Texas for 3 days. Well, 3 nights. So we did it. We went out to Mineola, Texas. Don't tell anyone. Technically, we were supposed to have a 20-year-old or 21-year-old there, but all of us were 19, and the 21-year-old was not there. Don't tell anyone for legal reasons. But it was very fun. I cooked everyone breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We ran D&D 4 times. Each session lasted about 4 hours. And yeah, we just did a lot of different shit. There are a lot of things that I could tell and a lot of stories that come out of that trip, especially like 2 that are banned, that must never be told again. Yes, like the forbidden tech. But well, it's technically the dark lost technology. But that's fine. Don't worry about it. Point is, it was a
Okay.
very, very fun trip that we had.
Well, neat.
Yep.
Have you
That's
ever
all
gone on like a trip like that? Like a camping trip or something?
Like a camping trip? I've never been camping, but I used to take a lot of trips up to the mountains in the winter to go skiing.
That works.
I've never been skiing or like snowboarding or anything. I really want to do
It's
it.
a lot of fun. I used to know how to do both.
God.
Only skiing now or only snowboarding?
Neither now, just because it's been a very long time since I've picked up a board or some skis.
What a
Closest thing
sad
I've done
story.
is skateboarding. You know, sounds fun.
Skateboarding.
Sounds really fun. I want to go one day.
Well, it's okay. You live where all the snow is. You can find a place.
I live where all the buildings are, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, but like, you don't live too far from where the snow is.
Not really. Not really. Actually, I wonder if there's a snowboarding place like 20 minutes from here. Let's see.
Exactly.
Snowboarding. Everyone knows I live in Chicago anyway, so
No,
let's
okay.
see.
Well, no
Yeah.
one will ever know where I live. It's the hot place with guns.
Yeah, the hot place on guns. I'm pretty sure everyone can guess what that is.
I'm
Let's see.
pretty sure
How
that they can all
how
guess
far
as
away
well.
is this place?
Stars at night are big and bright.
Why is it not showing where it is? Just tell me how long it takes to get there, man. Oh, 24 minutes. Not bad, not bad. It's not bad at all.
So, snowboarding. Why'd you go every year?
Why did I go every year?
Oh, was it not annual?
It was actually more like every weekend.
Damn.
That's significantly different from annual.
Yeah, I used to take a trip up to the mountains. It was like a 4-hour car ride every weekend when I was younger, and
Damn.
I would spend the weekend up in the mountains in a cabin, and I would snowboard and ski, and yeah.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, it sounds
It
really
was
cool.
a lot of fun. It was really cool. I was lucky I got to have that opportunity to like do fun stuff like that. So yeah.
Okay.
I'm very afraid of heights, so maybe that, I don't know, might scare me a bit.
It gets a little scary on the chairlift when your feet are just dangling off and you look down and you're just
fuck.
like, oh
And
man.
you're gonna
Fuck
die,
that.
right?
Fuck that.
Yeah, and you
I can't
just
fly in this human form. I can't do it. God. We take a trip to Cancun. Well, we used to every year or every other year, and they kept trying to get me to do zip lining.
Oh gosh.
Well, you see, it's not just zip lining. It's zip lining in Cancun, aka southern Mexico. So all the shit is like built into the trees, like nailed in. They're like
Oh my
screwed in.
gosh.
So yeah, no, I wasn't doing that shit. Fuck that.
I don't blame you. Absolutely
Right.
not.
I'll fucking die. I think there's a few adventurous things I did. Like we went on wave runners, and I
Oh, that's
realized
fun.
God does a wave runner kick your ass when you're on it. It's
Mhm.
actually harder than riding a horse because it just obliterates your your pelvis.
Yo,
Mhm.
Kenobi, when did you hop off?
Yeah,
What
General
were you
Kenobi,
talking about?
what did you miss? Probably like an hour or hour and a half of stuff. You missed a lot,
What
man.
what
But
were we talking
I
about
think the
at that?
most adventurous thing, I think it was called like a waveboard or something like that. But it was essentially a water-powered jetpack that goes on your feet.
Oh my gosh.
And I flew about like 20 feet in the air on that thing.
Oh my goodness.
Now, it was okay because it was over water. But goddamn, was that one the most terrifying thing because you have about 40 pounds of equipment on your feet next to water, like over water. So, uh, you worry sometimes about going down accidentally.
Well,
Yeah.
technically, the highest fall of
No,
over water.
Falling is completely fine. I
Over
fell
water.
quite a few times. Trust me, I fell onto the water quite a few times. It hurt a little bit, but I was fine. I mean the jet engine setting you down, or sending you down, or the water engine setting you down. But that never happened. It was very fun, very hard to control, and it was amazing. The thing that I was really sad about because I was supposed to go scuba diving, and I didn't get to do it because there was like a storm coming.
Aw.
It was really sad.
Rip.
But yeah. And I didn't know this about myself until I played a VR game that included it. But I might have a fear of open water. Because I played a VR game where it was supposed to be a relaxing game where you're just swimming in open water. Not extremely realistic either. But I looked down and there was just an abyss below me. And I was instantly unrelaxed.
Oh, have you played Subnautica?
I have played Subnautica. Nothing, because of how shit it's set up for VR, it's not very terrifying, but Blastfish scared the living shit out of me, so
Oh, wait, did you finish Subnautica?
I did not.
Oh, interesting.
I really wonder how the
I really
Sea
do think
Emperor looks like in VR. That must be
Oh,
terrifying.
so you know about the Sea Emperor.
I do know about the Sea
What
Emperor.
about the Sea Dragon?
I do know about the Sea Dragon. I know about all of the creatures in Subnautica. I also know about that new one that may or may not be modded in. That is
It's fine.
fucking
Don't worry
massive.
about it.
Either way.
Also, Below Zero is going to be done in like 3 months.
Yeah. Either way, it is about 7:10, which means we should start wrapping it up. Any last mentions or anything?
So?
No.
All right, everyone. Well, this has been the Degeneration Podcast, episode 15, the podcast for the Degenerate Generation. And I'll see you guys Monday for the long-awaited 24-hour Risk of Rain 2 stream, where I will be playing Hokage Huntress on command, which is going to be very interesting because Command is...
okay?
No, I'm not. Command gets very easy around 30 minutes. So 24 hours of Command is going to be mind-boggling. My longest game on Risk of Rain, I think, is 5 hours. So we'll see.
Okay. I guess we will. Good luck, sir.
Right. See you guys.
No problem.
Say bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Also, thank you, Vivi, for showing up.
Of course.